They believe that one of the 12 treasures is in downtown Halifax.
What?
I swear to God. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Bruce and BYRON Show. Hey, my brother.
What are those glasses?
What do you mean?
They look really thick, but they're not.
What do you think of my new outfit?
What new outfit?
This is the outfit I brought for our last cruise.
Yeah. People must have loved that.
You walk around like the captain and everybody loses their mind.
Oh, I'm sure they were fooled.
Yeah.
Is that an actual t-shirt with a tie in it?
It went over well, my brother. Let me put it that way.
Did they go, did you fall overboard and your shirt shrunk?
This is the outfit I was going to wear when the video went viral from the cruise ship.
Here's an interview with the actual guy.
Viral.
What's on the back? The back actually says captain or something. Here's turn your side. Look at that.
Yeah, turn it around too far.
It's right there. You can see it in the captain.
Oh.
Yeah. That's amazing. Captain Highliner.
So, look, I'm tired of your shit, my brother.
Oh, God.
It's time for us to get down to some serious shit to talk about. I have discovered something that is going to blow your mind. Okay? Blow your mind.
That's not really
We'll edit
appropriate
that
for
out.
the show.
Okay, if there was just some stuff that came up, technical difficulties, it's because I had to edit what Bruce just said. So, anyway.
All right.
So, look, I just wanted to let everybody know about something that I've discovered. Well, my family has discovered, me and my wife and my kids. There's a book you can buy. It's called The Secret.
Oh, God.
A Treasure Hunt. Okay? By a guy named BYRON. There's only like 6 of us in the world, and we're all like famous or something.
Are you serious? Like you're
There's Lord Byron, famous. This guy's Byron Priest. He's a writer, famous. Me, of course, famous. Like we're all doing our thing. So look, if you see here now, look, this is Byron Priest. Okay, so he wrote this book called The Secret. Okay, so if I scroll down to this is the book. This is the original book here. It's similar to the one I've got here. It's really not different, but this one's got a white background, I guess.
You got a hardcover.
Yeah. So the one I got is the knockoff. You buy it on Amazon for $29.95, but it's okay. It's kind of gets to the point. But I'm going to break it down for you guys really simple. Okay. This is going to be simple. He made this book. In the book are 12 different pictures here, as you can see when I zoom in. These photos were created as part of the book, the treasure hunt. There's 12 treasures hidden around North America. So he hired this artist, who's an incredible artist, to make 12 paintings. Okay, and so here you go. You got the 12 different paintings, and this has been going on for quite some time.
Hold on a second. Is this the same secret that the cruise ship? There's all these people there that some lady has.
No, this is not the.
What?
Did I tell you about that?
No. What?
We were on that cruise.
Yeah.
And there was a woman on there who had wrote.
But her husband died, and he channels through her body, and it's called The Secret. Abraham or something.
Right. The secret for them is that you can talk to this person.
Okay. Why would they call it The Secret then? I thought you were talking about The Secret.
This has nothing to do with The Secret. The book is called The Secret.
Forget
about the weird cult thing where people learn for self-help.
I thought you were actually going into The Secret. I was like, what are you talking about?
Are you insane?
No, I'm not. I'm sure
do you think I'm crazy?
Yeah, but
God. This is a friggin' treasure hunt.
Okay, all right. Okay,
I promise you, this is going to be good.
Okay,
just listen. Pay attention.
I'll pay attention.
I wish I could see the screen that I'm looking at.
Why?
There.
Oh. Okay.
So in the book, Okay. Just so you know, he made 12 hidden treasures. Okay. Now, all these people have gone online and trying to figure out where these treasures are. And he thought they were going to be found within a few months. This was like, I don't know. I don't even remember when it was published. I'll put it up here. I'll say when it was published. I don't remember. Like, let's just say it was 20 years.
You don't remember?
Nobody can find the goddamn treasures, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Because what he did was he went out and found places around the world that immigration was important. So you've got all these different locations, whether it be New York or Boston, all these key places around the world where immigration was critical. Okay, so
you just have to find the picture.
You got. I'll go into more detail.
All right.
Okay, so in the book, there's 12 drawings, and each of the drawings have clues in them into where the treasure, which city it's in. We don't know which city any of these treasures are in. Now, Josh Gates is a guy that has a show called, this one's called Josh Gates Tonight, but his original show is Expedition Unknown. He actually looks exactly like you. I don't know if you noticed that.
That guy right there?
Yeah. He's like a good looking version and skinny version of you, which is really
that is
weird. Anyway, if you know who Josh Gates is.
He's a good looking version.
Okay. So he has a show called Expedition Unknown. He's the one that went out and he's the one who brought this whole adventure to life.
Why am I holding up that thing?
This is Bruce, Josh, holding up. This is the thing that's buried in 12 cities. Okay. It's like a case, and inside it is a jewel. Okay. If you find this case, okay, and then you bring it to the people, the society that the family, the guy had, the sad part is the guy that wrote the book died.
Byron's dead?
Byron is dead. Okay.
Oh.
So this is his wife and kids on the right, and this is Josh and the guy that originally found the first one, which was in Boston, I think.
Okay.
And this is the picture here that he used to find it with all the clues that he was given. And he went on the path and around the city of Boston,
okay.
And it was an old baseball field where the treasure was hidden under home plate. I'm not like this is legitimately what happened. But what happened was when he went through and figured out where it's buried, they had dug up the baseball field and were putting in like gardens and stuff. And so there's crews there digging, and he dropped by and he goes, "Hey, look, there's a treasure buried here. If you see anything weird, let me know." And then like a week later, the construction guys call him up and they're like, "I think we found your treasure." Right?
It was that little box.
It was that box.
Oh, wow.
They found it broken apart into little pieces. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was super interesting. Right.
Okay.
So we're watching the show, and then all of a sudden,
I'm trying to make that noise he made.
if you go through and read the book, okay, this is a city that this is a drawing was made for. Okay. Everybody thinks it's New Orleans. Everywhere you read, it's New Orleans this, New Orleans that. Okay,
chessboard in the back.
Right. So it's come to my attention through a friend of a friend who mentioned this to me, said that they believe that one of the 12 treasures is in downtown Halifax.
What?
I swear to God. And I'm going to show you how and why.
It could be under this table.
So one other piece of information. Along with the artist picture, okay, of this is a clue. This picture has clues in it to help you figure out where.
Okay.
The book comes with a poem. Okay.
Okay.
This is the poem. All right. And this is also a clue to help you figure it out. Now, in the book, they don't tell you which poem belongs to which picture, and they don't tell you which picture or poem belongs to which city. That's it. All he's done is he's made 12 photos and he's made 12 poems. You got to figure out the rest. Okay. So if you look at the poem, what does the first thing say? At Stonewall's door. Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. Here is Stonewall's door, which is Parade Square. Okay.
Okay.
It's surrounded by stone walls, and then there's a door.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
Right?
When was this book put out? Just
like 20, 30 years ago, I think.
20 or 30. Okay.
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 So now the next thing on the palm is what?
The air smells sweet.
Air smells sweet. Okay. You're looking at that picture of the Stones Wall Parade Square, and I got it circled here. Okay.
Yeah,
what is that?
Cheers. That's 5 fishermen.
Okay. What was there 30 years ago?
5 fishermen.
No.
30 years ago was.
It's the Moore's chocolate.
Was it?
Yes.
Only 30 years ago?
That or whatever that was.
1871.
Okay, so 130
years ago.
Okay. But
160 years ago.
160 years ago. Sorry, I meant to say that. What did I say? 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm dumb. Okay. I understand I'm dumb. But please just hear me out.
Okay, hearing.
There was a chocolate factory.
Okay.
If I go back to that photo, I have it circled.
Yeah, the 5 fishermen.
That's the 5 fishermen, but it was 5 fishermen, but it was a chocolate factory. Okay. So you go back to the poem.
Could be a reference to the salt air as well. I don't know.
Not far away, high posts are 3. Okay. Go back to that photo. What do you see up in the distance?
2 posts.
3 posts.
There's 2.
There's 3.
Where's the third one?
If you look here,
I see 2 posts.
there's a third one. Okay.
It's a flag.
There's 3 posts. Okay.
2 posts. Okay.
There you go.
There's
3.
4, actually.
There's 3.
There's another
There's
one in
4
between
then.
there.
Okay. But when you read the book, there was 3.
Okay.
Okay. Not far away, high posts are 3. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now,
Okay.
what's the next thing? So there's another view of the posts. See the 3 posts there?
Yeah, they're the 2 of them are.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
the next lines. Education and justice, right? For all to see, sounds from the sky near Aces High. Okay.
It's a noon gun.
Okay. So
Except the
education and justice. What's that building below Citadel Hill? That's the old NSSC, Nova Scotia Community College,
30
which
years
is now
ago?
Citadel High. Okay. Again, education and justice. What's up in the top there? Top left.
Well, it's
the police station.
Police station. Okay.
Okay.
not the
And then
courthouse. It's not
sounds from the
It's not
sky.
justice.
Sounds from the sky near Aces High. That's the noon cannon.
Mhm.
It goes out every day at noon.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying to think of why is the stone wall there or not higher up? There's another stone wall at the top. I think Parade Square wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Well,
Are we solving this right now?
I'm telling you, I think this is the answer.
Let's dig up Citadel Hill, like Oak Island.
What's the next thing say? Running north, but first across in Jules' direction is an object of Twain's attention. Now, this I dug up somewhere. Someone mentioned to me that Mark Twain has something to do with famous about clock faces, right? And so if you look at Grand Parade, what's in the Grand Parade is the big fancy clock face.
Why wouldn't it be the Citadel clock?
Or it could be the Citadel clock.
I think you're.
Yeah, the town clock. The
Okay,
Halifax town
right,
clock.
right. So here's another better picture. Okay,
Okay.
so you got the town clock. Okay, and then it says, giant pole, giant step to the place the cask is kept. There's the giant pole right in the middle of the Grand Parade, and right. So there's a high chance that this thing is right in Parade Square. The other thing is on the clock itself. Okay. This is a close up here of the image.
Mhm.
See the 1929 at the very top there, left corner, and then
Yeah.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it called epitaph? What's it called? The monument.
Yes. The
okay.
epitaph.
1929. That was put there. Okay.
Okay.
And then what do you see in the sign here? Okay. You see the Jester, right? That's the Neptune Theater. Neptune Theater is literally just around the corner. And here's the thing that Cameron found that I thought was interesting. The lower right corner, what does it look like?
Chessboard.
It looks like a bottle coming out of the chessboard.
Oh.
And what's in the middle? A moose head. It looks like a bottle of beer. The Moosehead Brewery is just down the road. So everything in this picture, even in the middle of this thing here, you got the buskers going in the circle in the middle. And then the see how above his head is the 9 and to his right is the 5?
Okay.
At 9:05 is when the Halifax explosion and the clock stopped.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it was 9:05 in the morning.
Not PM?
Not PM.
The clock says that it's noon.
I really think Byron thinks he figured it out. That's amazing,
Well,
though.
I didn't
good.
figure it out. I'm telling you that some other people were pointing this stuff out.
So what do we do now? Do we start digging up Parade Square?
No. Apparently, you can't dig up Parade Square.
So that's why they never found anything, because you're not allowed to dig anything.
There was some guy that went and tried to dig it up, apparently, and got in shit because you can't dig up. You got to get a permit.
Weird.
So
You can't just dig up public property. I think you're onto something. That's good.
So, look, I don't know if this is true or not, but look, if you're bored out of your mind and you're looking for something fun to do, try to figure out these. There's 9 left.
I feel like this is really something to do with not having much time in your hands.
Yeah,
it's good.
Well,
I mean,
it fits well with our show.
So
yeah,
because we're bored out of our minds.
If you're bored,
what happens when you find it?
So
like
what happens?
What happens?
Yeah.
Let's just say you somehow figure out the last part of the puzzle of where the X marks the spot where the treasure is buried. Okay, and you get your permit, and then you dig up this box. It's a glass box filled with this clay thing inside, and you open it up, and there's a jewel inside. Okay, and that jewel,
not the singer.
You contact the family. And
for the $100,
typically you would probably contact Josh Gates. So when you get the jewel, and then you go to the family, but ideally you go to Josh Gates first, because then he's going to fly his camera crew and do an interview, and you're going to be famous. You give them the jewel, then they invite you to this ceremony where they give you this special pin, and you don't get any monetary, but you get an actual jewel that you get to keep. And I don't know what value that jewel is, but it's all for fun. It's all for good fun.
We're gonna need numbers.
We're gonna need numbers.
I need to know how much this jewel is worth.
Yeah.
Right in behind that, someone's gonna have the Antiques Roadshow come in.
I don't put pants on for less than 10 grand.
Yeah, I doubt it's worth 10 grand. I bet you at the end of the day it's worth like a couple $100. But is it worth thrown in jail for tearing apart the Parade Square?
The fines are thousands, but $200.
Yeah,
it's great.
You wouldn't even cover your fines.
All right, that's enough for this week.
Anyway, guys, it was a great show. Great show, everybody. Yeah. Everybody out there, go. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend.